Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Yasiel Puig is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted in the air out to right. There to take it is Gardner, and there are two away now. Number 36 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The tag, and he is out. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Into the seats, 0-1. Liner towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Drilled to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Chris Davis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Tap fouled at home plate. Two out, nobody on. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Greg Bird will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Swing and a liner. A runner on first with 2 away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Wilson Ramos will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games, he's been good. Hitting over 350.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Matt Holliday into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
To short, hit hard. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Jose Melendez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
0-1's the count.
Again to first. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he is in there. Here's the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so he can come back with that big curve.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bird is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Julio Lopez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Well, let's see if he's okay out there.
Third baseman.
Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Brian McCann is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Didi Gregorius will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Johnny Peralta is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Gardner going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Rendell Grichuk stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number 66.
This is in the air to left. Davis is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Davis on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. Starlin Castro will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Puig, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Leake gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up.
Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Brett Gardner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard liner toward short. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's a pop-up now. Bird camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Matt Holliday, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been...
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Chris Davis is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so. Greg Bird is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. He's running towards second. Bounce towards the second baseman. Carpenter has it and taken in out there for the first out. At the plate, Julio Lopez will swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Leak pauses. Here's the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself in deeper and deeper hole.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit down the line at first. Holiday is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting,
Michael Franco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Peralta's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Melendez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Nope.
Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gardner has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Johnny Peralta is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and deep to left center field. Davis going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
now batting, center fielder, Randall Richard.
So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 60.
Yasiel Puig will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting,
Didi Gregorius is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
the batter number 14.
Starlin Castro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it now is Holiday, and he's got it no problem to end the inning. Stephen Piscotty will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Tyler Clippard will get the call here as he'll start
the New York Yankees. Number 29, Tyler Clippard.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Davis. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 36 steps into the box. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Matt Carpenter will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jacoby Ellsbury, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Piscotty comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Brett Gardner will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Greg Bird will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning. Wilson Ramos will stand in. He struck out and popped out in two trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Nope,
Tries to
the ball.
shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Brendan Moss will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy.
now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So with a
Number
lefty.
52, C.C. Sabathia.
Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Too high. 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. McCann scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Jose Melendez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Greg Bird, and they'll need him to get something going here. Leaks ready. Here's the first pitch.
Greg Bird.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Lopez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Michael Franco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, Instead, he becomes out number 2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Hit out towards second. Carpenter is there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Johnny Peralta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the Adam Warren will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over. Grounded to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Rendell Gritcher will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Yasiel Puig will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Leak into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Sonny Gray and Dallas Keuchel